A letter to my family. From Coach Jacky, your sister, your daughter, your person, with love, with honesty, with a little bit of delusional confidence. Part 1. Can we talk about Lee? I need us to stop for a second. Not to argue, not to defend, not to explain what we think happened, but to actually listen. Lee's wife spoke about childhood trauma. She described how Lee saw it, how it landed in his body, how it shaped him. And I need us, all of us, to sit with that, not filter it through what we remember, not dismiss it because it doesn't match our version of events, not get defensive because our intentions were good. Because here's the thing about trauma, it doesn't care about your intentions. It lives in the nervous system of the person who experienced it. And what matters is not what we meant. What matters is what Lee felt. So what do? We fix this according to his nervous system, not ours. That means we ask Lee what he needs, not assume. We listen without immediately explaining ourselves. We resist the urge to say, but that's not what happened. We make space for his experience to be true, even if it sits uncomfortably next to ours. And we love him in the way he receives love, not the way we prefer to give it. This is what it means to love someone at the level of their healing, not love as performance, love as attunement. We are a family of love. We have proved that through action, repeatedly. Now we prove it again, by being willing to be uncomfortable for Lee's sake. Can we do that? Yes, we absolutely can. Part 2. A word from your sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have arrived at my TED Talk. I know, but stay with me. First, Mum, stand up. You have earned this. Before anything else, I need to say something about Judith Okech. This woman is 74 years old. She has written 3 books. She listens to every single one of my podcasts. She shows up. She does the work. She is present, engaged, and genuinely curious. Mum, you are not the one who needs a nudge. You are the standard. The rest of this letter is gently, lovingly directed at everyone else. You may sit back and enjoy. You have absolutely earned it. Second, my babies don't have heartbeats, but they are real. You all have kids, tiny humans who need things, demand things, grow into things. The family celebrates them. We post about them. We show up for them. I tried that path. I really did. I broke down trying to be what everyone else seemed to become so naturally. I grieved it properly, ugly cried and everything. And then I made peace with it because I realized my babies just don't have heartbeats. They are the NITTI framework, going to London on April 18th. They are Dad's legacy website, built from love, waiting to be handed over so his story continues. They are Mum's story, 74 years of courage being told through books, audio, and media. They are music, books, podcasts, frameworks that help people heal. These are my children, and just like your children, they need showing up for. They need someone to say, I see what you're building. I'm proud of you. So when I'm working late and you're doing bath time, we are both parenting, just differently. What I would love, what I would really love, is if every now and then you would ask, Jacky, how is the work going? What are you building right now? Can I share your podcast with someone? That's it. That's the ask. Part 3, what this is doing to our bodies. Now, for my people in healthcare and medicine, this section is especially for you, but actually it's for everyone because this is happening in all of our bodies. Everything we have been talking about in this letter, family drift, unspoken pain, carrying things alone, feeling unseen, this is not just emotional, it is physiological. Here is what the science says. When we feel emotionally unsafe or unseen, the amygdala, our brain's threat detector, fires. The prefrontal cortex, the part that reasons, empathizes, and connects, goes offline. We stop being able to hear each other properly. We literally cannot. And it doesn't stop there. Unresolved relational stress keeps the body in low-grade fight, flight, or freeze. This is not a metaphor. Cortisol stays elevated. The vagus nerve, responsible for connection, calm, and co-regulation, stays suppressed, we feel it as tension, fatigue, disconnection, or numbness. The body keeps the score, it always does. Chronic emotional suppression shows up as a tight chest, shallow breathing, gut issues, disrupted sleep, low energy, a persistent sense that something is off. And here is something the medical people in this family will recognize immediately. Psychological safety in family relationships directly correlates with heart rate variability, a key marker of physical health and longevity. Families that communicate openly literally have healthier hearts. And for Lee specifically, childhood trauma that goes unacknowledged by the family system keeps the nervous system in a state of hypervigilance. The body is still waiting for safety that never fully came. Acknowledgement, not just apology, is one of the most powerful nervous system regulators available to us. For my family members in medicine and healthcare, you already know this. You treat these symptoms in your patients every single day. What if we turned that same clinical curiosity toward ourselves? Part 4. Let me do the work with you. I spend my days helping people navigate exactly what we have been talking about in this letter: emotional overload, unprocessed family pain, patterns that live in the body, stories that need to be named before they can be tamed. I built the NITTI framework for this. Name it, investigate it, tame it, transform it, integrate it. And I am offering it to you, not as your coach, as your sister. If any of you want to sit down, individually or together, and actually look at what patterns you are carrying that you didn't choose, where your nervous system is stuck and why, what your body has been trying to tell you that your mind keeps overriding, and how to show up differently for yourselves, your kids, your partners, each other, I am here. The work is real and the results are real. You don't have to be in crisis to do this work. High performers do it, healthcare workers do it, parents do it, leaders do it, people who simply want to feel more of what life has to offer. They do it too. You are all already in the healing space in some form. Let's go deeper, together, as a family. Part 5. The AI thing. Yes, I am going there. I know, here she goes again. But family, I am begging you, not for me, for you. We are living in the information age. The game has changed, the rules have changed, the currency has changed. And the families that adapt, they thrive. The ones that wait until they have time, they get dinosaured out. Yes, dinosaured out. I said what I said. Look at the Gen Z kids. They are not intimidated by AI. They are using it daily to learn, to earn, to build, to heal, to communicate better. I am not asking you to become tech people. I am asking you to not be left behind. Even 30 minutes, one podcast, one conversation with me, I will show you. I want to show you. That is literally my gift to this family. Let's NITTIUS. This is the framework I built, and yes, it applies to families too. Name it. We have drift. We have a Lee who needs to be heard. We have a Jacky who carries a lot quietly. We have an AI revolution that is not waiting for anyone's schedule. We have bodies carrying more than they should. Name it all. Investigate it. Where did the drift start? What are we each actually needing from each other? What does love look like in this season of our lives? What is our nervous system trying to protect? Tame it. We stop reacting. We stop defending. We breathe and we listen. We let the amygdala settle before we respond. Transform it. We actively choose to show up differently, not perfectly, just intentionally, fully, for each other, for ourselves. Integrate it. We make it the new normal, checking in, celebrating each other's babies, whether they breathe or not, using new tools, doing the work. We are love. We have proved it. Let's keep proving it. All my love, all my heart, all my delusional confidence. With love, Coach Jacky, XOXOXO. P.S. Listen to my podcast. I have a point, like for real.